Alright. Let's grab that. Kind of want to do this next chapter just on the off chance that we can get flight soon. I don't want to do that. I guess I should do that real quick.
What should I whip up today? That is a great idea!
Lindley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lindley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, okay, if Lindley insists. Wow, thank you, Lindley. Tanning oil smells so sweet and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté, the honey marinade.
Lindley, Tatsu not chicken, Tatsu is Tatsu.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Lindley is not funny. Tatsu is not laughing.
Okay, folks. Hope you're hungry.
Now that hit the spot.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, sir. I figured someone might show up unannounced, so I made a little extra this time.
Great! Then I'll just show up for random meals as I please.
That's not what I meant.
Okay, good news first. Some Pathfinders detected another piece of the Lifehold.
Yes! Is it the core?
Woohoo! Tatsu do dance of discovery.
We don't know what it is, which is why we need you to check it out ASAP. The coordinates we have for it are up north of New LA, in Silvalum.
One sec. Silvalum? Correct me if I'm wrong, but, didn't we just detect signs of a ganglion presence there?
That's the bad news. Which is why I'm only asking our top combat units to take this on.
Understood. Consider it done, Commander. We'll get started immediately.
Was hoping you'd say that. I talked to Lau's team as well, by the way. They're already en route. You'll rendezvous with them here. Good luck. I just pray this is the peace we need. There's not much time left.
Lau!
Hey.
You can't be serious. Your entire team? Gone?
Dead. Killed by ganglion. And it's all my fault.
If only we'd gotten here sooner.
What? You think you could have stopped it? What's it matter anyway? We can just bring them all back once we find the Lifehold, right?
Hey, Lau.
Look at us. The chosen few. All those people we left on Earth. They never had a chance. But us, we can be reborn. We get as many damn chances as we want.
if we find the core. Without that, there's no chance, for any of us. Look, we can talk later. For now, we need to get you back to the city. Let's regroup there so we can get you patched up.
No way. What if it turns out to be the core and the ganglion get to it first? You can't let that happen.
We can't just leave you here, Lau.
You can and you will. I'll be fine until the Reclaimers can get here.
Still...
I'm sending you all the intel we have. It's further north from here. Sorry I can't help. It's up to you now.
Don't worry, we can handle it. Let's get moving. With luck, we can secure the lifehold before the ganglion know we're here.
Lynn,
Yeah?
maybe you should sit this one out. The place is crawling with ganglion.
That's why I'm going. Exactly why. I'm part of a team, and we have a job to do. If it's going to be dangerous, that's all the more reason for us to stick together. And I'm a lot more capable than you think, Lau. But I know you're trying to look out for me, and I appreciate it.
It's not like they'll be killed. They'll just lose their mims is all. What's it matter anyway?
Ah, yes, those guys. Where are we heading? Oh, I've not been there before. Ew. Though, to be fair, I have mostly just booked my way through the entirety of Sylvalum to Kaldros, so I haven't been to a lot of places. There's a campsite here. People. I'll come back later at some point. Here we are at the base of this giant structure that doesn't look like it's a natural part of the environment. But also we couldn't get into it from an area that looked like we might have been able to. A little confusing. I want to set this up before we head into this cave. I guess this is probably where we're heading. Where I would expect us to go. So let's put in a probe. Oh, and got all the rocks I needed for basic quest.
Is this the spot? That's weird.
Tatsu don't see anything.
Lynn, go ahead and double-check the coordinates, would you?
Right.
I have a bad feeling about this. Don't tell me.
Elma! I'm picking up multiple incoming heat signatures. We're surrounded!
I knew it. We've been tricked.
Lower your weapons, humans.
Haven't seen this species before.
Look at cute kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
Shut up, they'll hear!
Your first time laying eyes on the proud people of Wroth? Surrender, humans. We have you surrounded. If you put away your weapons and comply, you will be treated with the respect that warriors of your caliber deserve.
Do as they say, everyone. We don't have a choice.
Luxar's conniving has served them to us on a platter, which only makes the task all the less palatable.
Elma?
Don't worry. I'm in charge here. My subordinates are of no use to you. I ask that you let them go.
Unfortunately, that is not my decision to make. We are mercenaries. We do as our patron bids. I am to deliver all of you to the Ganglion stronghold.
I thought the Ganglion wanted all humans eradicated. Why take us captive?
An excellent question. The Ganglion are indeed terrified of your species. However, this fear is only of your natural form.
Our real bodies? But why? Why would they fear our real bodies?
This I do not know. If I did, I would gladly lay their wretched plans bare.
Prince Jog?
Luxar never ordered us to keep his secrets, only to remember his precious title. Take them away.
Luxar? Is that the Ganglion leader? Wait! First I have a question. How has a noble species such as yours allowed itself to be reduced to such disgrace?
What?
The Ganglion have committed unspeakable acts all across this planet. Surely you must know that. They kill without cause or mercy. Why would you serve such scoundrels? Why sink so low?
Mind your tone, human. Who are you to judge the prince's actions? What could you possibly know of our people's struggle? Of how our homeland was torn away from us?
It's true. I cannot say I understand your plight. But humanity lost its home, just like you. And yet we chose to stand up and fight the Ganglion.
The Ganglion have bought our compliance, yes. But make no mistake, the Rothians would never sell their pride.
Prove it then. Make a choice here that you can be proud of.
The Ganglion would have us dismiss you as uncultured savages. But I see reason in your words and strength in your bearing. Very well. We will settle this the old way. Defeat us in battle. And yes, you will also win your freedom. Excellent. I will grant no quarter and expect none in return. Mercy would be an insult.
But my prince, win or lose, Luxar will punish us.
Forgive me, Louis. I can suffer those villains' unjust orders no longer.
Of course, we all feel the same, Prince. But when the Ganglion hear of this...
Wroth will survive. Ours is a resilient people. We can weather this storm.
Yes, my prince. With you leading us, yes.
Then it's settled. Let the battle begin. This is the Rothian way.
And one to be proud of.
Do your work.
Ah. They actually said stuff there. We got rid of our skulls. They're not here at all. That's interesting. Anyways, let's start attacking. Actually, here, this sounds like a perfect excuse for that. Start attacking everyone. In fact, spam the silence streak, to be fair. Okay, ran out. It looks like. Fine. Okay, it wouldn't let me continue using it for some reason. Whatever. I think I remember how this continues right after this. If I had to guess. We'll see. If it is where I think it is in the story, I will have things to say during that fight. Why are some of you have wings on your... What does that entail? And why does the one over there have blue wings? It's a little interesting. Not sure. Anyways, we're doing pretty well here. Yeah, why are you way out there? Not that it matters. Strengthening your teamwork. Probably because they're last ones here. Let's stop them before they do like a chain attack or whatever. You're down. Good. Shouldn't be too much more. In fact, I could go for another overdrive, but I think I'll save it. I don't think this is the final battle of the chapter. It'd be kind of short if it was. Going down pretty easily here. And you're down. There you go.
Finally, a fight worthy of Gunjarg. Well met. But how will you fare when the stakes are raised? Act 2 begins. Equip yourselves as you see fit. Let the real battle begin.
And we're right here. Is this it? I can't tell. But we might be at the point that I stopped playing on the Wii U because I was under leveled and could not win. I don't know if it was this fight though. I remember it being a bigger opponent, but I don't recall. We'll see. Maybe it'll continue even further after this.
How's this? I need healing.
Healing? That's funny. We're in Skells. That doesn't really happen, but at least I haven't had that happen for a while with this specific Skell. At some point I'll have to switch down though, just so I can use some other types of Skells. It make a lot of sense to do it. I'd love to do melee attack. Here we go. That one finally loaded back up. Nice. And here, we're just taking down right now. You were healing there. That's not fair. There's one. I think. There we go. And now it's just you. That's not too bad. I don't think this is the fight I'm thinking of. You're not that strong, but there's a chance I only bought like one Skell for whatever reason and didn't bother to fill up parties and set skills and all that stuff. but for some reason I remember him being a lot. The boss I was fighting be a lot bigger. Oh, no? But someone who stopped him. That was fine. Might as well. He uses a lot of energy. Actually, no, our energy is going up finding you. Oh, my straining. Invincible?
Target locked. You're mine.
What is that supposed to mean? Oh, because you guys have shown up. Everyone come over here. Why can't I use a lot of my abilities? What happened? It's because I took damage? They had part of my skull damaged here? That's annoying.
You wish. Got it. You wish.
You don't have to ask me. Hypernova!
Sky Sunder? What happened to the sky?
Come on.
Is that you doing this? Maybe. Also, no, wait, that's not.
Now.
For some reason I thought he was invincible again. There are more of those guys around. It could happen. It'd be very annoying, because for some reason I can't use some of my abilities. I should get out before my scalp blows up. I have to just do this. That would do well. Start doing a lot of damage. As best as I can. Oh, why are you way over here now?
You wish.
Yeah, okay, that's over. That's fine. You're nearly dead. You know I do have to run after you. Oh, someone else's skills upgrade. Oh, they're done.
I thank you for this defeat. Our encounter has been most edifying. North of here lies a shadowy land of rock and fire. Jagged black stone, lit only by scars of boiling magma. There you will find the Ganglion stronghold. May the tides of war lift your fortunes!
That guy was not so bad, huh?
Yeah, he said they're mercenaries. Maybe we could convince them to fight for us.
Great idea, Lindley. Tatsu love kitties.
I wouldn't call them kitties to their face, small fry. They'd slice you up, brine the wedges, add a nice buttercream sauce, then...
Lindley talking way too many details.
Oh, sorry. Was I saying that out loud?
Lindley is not funny.
Hey, good news. Lau was just admitted to the maintenance center. Looks like he's gonna make it.
Really? Oh, thank God they got to him in time. Let's hurry back and check in on him.
Right.
Elma? What is it?
Nothing. Sorry. Just a little worried about Lau. Let's get back to New LA.
Grandmaster Luxar.
I thought I told you never to disturb me in this chamber. What is it?
Sir, a message from Gajarg. You'll want to see it, sir.
Counselor Luxar, this is mercenary warlord Gajarg, former prince of the Kingdom of Wroth. It is with a heavy heart and deep regret that I must report to you that the Rothian people are unable to carry out your mission to annihilate the human race. We realize this means we will no longer enjoy the benevolence of Ganglian patronage. So be it. The Rothian people will make our way as an independent mercenary force, effective immediately. We look forward to settling our debt with you on some future battlefield. Until then...
Gajarg, you traitor! I should have known those ungrateful rats would bite the hand that feeds them!
You seem to enjoy that, Prince Jarg.
But what a shame. If only I could see the look on what that overgrown slug calls a face.
My prince, what has gotten into you?
You disapprove?
On the contrary, everyone loves a scoundrel.
Is that so? Then we're in luck. From this day forth, we are lawless vagabonds, subject to no one. What say you to that, you Rothian scoundrels?
Ooh, hollow figure. Another hollow figure. I'll have to check those out. So yeah, I think we're now, or I'm now, in unexplored territory when the story comes, where it comes to the story at least. I don't believe I've beaten this chapter before. Part of that is because I never bothered dealing with side characters as much. They're also very much more annoying to acquire and deal with in the base game, in the original game. Yeah, there's you flying around very fast. But yeah, unless next chapter involves us fighting just somewhere in Sylvalem against a giant mech, I have not reached it before. What's in this cave? I want to at least get this cave's name before we head out. Secluded lava lake. Yeah, that makes... What is that over there? Is that an exit or something else? I think it's an exit somewhere else.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
A lot of side paths. That one looks different. But what's up with this? Force field. And actually, I hear one of those weird guys. There's another force field over here. Weird.
Is this supposed to hurt?
So I, don't know how we're supposed to get through those, but I also don't really want to spend any actual amount of time here. I hear that guy again. I don't see him, which is strange.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
I think I'll just finish this off by falling in lava and dying real quick. Save some time.
Morning, Sleeping Beauty.
Doug? Is this the Lifehold?
New LA, buddy. Sorry, no real body just yet. They saved your Mim before it shut down. Too bad, huh? Better luck next time you die.
I see. Doug, it's all my fault.
Save it. Just rest. Elma?
Doug, you beat us here.
So, how's he doing?
He'll be up and around in no time. Why don't you go take a look for yourself? Say hi.
Thanks.
Doug, we need to talk. Can you spare a minute?
Of course.
It's about Lao. I have a suspicion. Well, it's more than a suspicion.
Let's hear it.
The Ganglion were struggling to retrieve that alien mech, the Vita. Lao suggested we go after it. He even planned the mission. So we extract it. And the Ganglion know exactly where it is when they come for it, with Lao's team away from guard duty.
Oh, boy.
And this last mission, he gave us coordinates for a Lifehold unit he found. Turned out to be a Ganglion ambush. It's too much to be a coincidence, Doug.
Well, what do you think, Rook? You think he's a spy? Agreed. There must be some other explanation. Lao hates those Xenos. He wouldn't sell us out. No way, no how.
All right, Doug. I hear you. If you still trust him, then so will I.
You're doing the right thing, Elma.
Aha! It is here. This will be next episode. Vassara. Okay, display that. And this was the other one, for some reason. Alright then. We're slowly getting them all, but these are the easy ones, as I've said before. It's things that are just given to me through story or side quests. It's all of the other ones that are going to be annoying to get.